Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
All right, welcome in. This is little middle school basketball, our first one of the year.
How about
to broadcast.
softball?
Oh, yeah, basketball. Wow, I'm still in basketball.
Great start, Guthrie.
Yeah, woohoo! Softball, middle school. We are in Chapel Hill or Forrest, taking on the Rockets as our Summertown Lady Eagles. This will be their second game. They are 1-0. They beat CA the other night.
Yeah, I just popped that up on the screen there.
Yeah, they beat them.
20.
Finished in 3, and then they played a JV
2.5
afterwards.
innings.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Now, CA, give them a little credit. They are mostly fifth graders.
Right.
So
because
they're building a program there.
Guess their middle schoolers go on up and play high school probably.
Well, they're building. Last year they had a little struggle of even getting kids to play. Now, since Jeremy's taken over, who is an outstanding coach, he's built the program up, and I think they got some young kids coming up they're going to be pretty good in a few years, but just not where we are yet. And it was a good start for us. Nobody knew really what to expect, so excited about that. Now we look to face the Forrest team that looks pretty sharp so far, warming up at least.
Yeah, they of course it's always a strong program here.
Yeah.
I mean, you see them in Murfreesboro every year. Seems like the year that we won our championship in 21, they won the championship for single A. We were double. We were single A. They were double A.
Right.
Now this year in high school, they're in the region tournament. You know, they've shifted things around. Our region's different. Forrest is going to be in our region.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've been able to say that. I don't know if we've ever been able to say that, but Forrest is in our region now, and their high school team's always tough. So our region got a lot tougher. Communities in that region too.
Well, and I talked to the girls over there that are on the high school team, and they said their high school team was pretty good. Of course, that's what you're supposed to say. So it looks like we're about to get underway here. Awesome facility over here and great press box. We are not in the cold, but there is a really nice crowd from both sides here tonight, especially since it's cold. There is a baseball game going on beside us,
you're
too.
not going to hear any fan noise because we were inside with the windows shut. So all you're going to hear is me
awesome.
and Guthrie.
So leading off for the Eagles will be Carden Putman as she takes the first strike high. Good-looking pitch there. Got a little under.
Sixth grader, correct?
Yep, she is a sixth grader. She plays center field and can pitch. Outstanding athlete. Always been a good athlete. Super fast. Second pitch. She's going to pop it up center field. She settles under it for a nice catch there. That's going to be 1 out.
Yep.
Way to get a contact on the ball. It's a good start, but need to be just a little bit more of a line drive there. But good pitching so far. Both strikes, both a little high, both right above the belt there. So
we had this is our home run hitter from the other day.
Yeah, she did. She hit her. That was her first ever too. And I'm talking about that ball flew off the bat. And that is Reagan Stevens. She is from California, they tell me, with a nice line drive up the middle. What a shot. And she's going to get a single out of it. Nice play there by the center fielder for Forrest. Good hit there by Reagan. Next up is May Ricks, the lefty. She pitches, plays right field, I believe, with a runner on first.
I tell you, this sport moves so much faster than baseball.
Oh, really? Sometimes I feel like it's slow. I hate when it's slow. Nice drive out over the center fielder's head is May. She's coming into second. They're going to wave. Nope, they're going to hold her up at third. They'll hold Carden. No, not Carden. That's Reagan at third. They'll hold her there. Nice double by May Ricks there. Nice shot. Man, that was a smoke ball.
I got to get my controls right. Sorry about that, May. I messed up your hit.
Next is Izzy Garland, the righty. She's got a cannon on her bat, too. First pitch, she's jumping on it. Izzy was early the other night against CA, which was a little bit slower pitcher, so maybe she'll set in and find some time in here. She likes them fast and hard. I know that. So the 0-1. Here comes pitch. And she gets a piece of it. Line drive. Nice shot there by Garland as she'll score 2 there with a stand-up double on 2 RBIs. Very good job there by Izzy Garland. Nice hit. So far, they're just pelting them out there.
She picked up right where she left off.
Yeah. Golly, that's 2 huge hits there. Or 3, actually. Carden's she got under it. So up now is Mariella, who's a pitcher and can throw it. Great kid. Workhorse.
Foul ball.
She's going to foul off the first one. That'll be 1 strike. 0 balls. she gets as she pitches, she gets better and better as she goes. So I don't know if she's starting on the mound tonight or Carden will, but either way, we'll be in pretty good shape. As Garland takes third as a head first safe, that'll be her first steal of the game. So the 1-1, it's 1-1. Here comes the next pitch. Forrest is throwing strike. We're just getting a piece of them. She's going to hit a short hopper to third. They get her at first, and then they're going to tag at home, and Izzy gets around it and is going to score. I couldn't see if they got the tag on her, but I know they.
My replay is not going to be much use because my camera.
Yeah, because of where we're at. But it looked like she tried to dodge it there. So up next is Aisley Wilkinson, one of my favorite kids in the whole entire world. Pitch on the way. She steps back with her front foot, a little high on the belt. So it'll go down as a ball, I believe. I guess he called that high, maybe inside a little bit. We've got several lefties, if you'll notice that too, Will, which is sometimes that's a good thing, and sometimes it's a bad thing, depending on where everybody's hitting. So she fouls that one off, so it'll be a 1-1 count, stepping out a little bit with her front foot. She's a 7th grader, so this is her first true year of being on the field. She's got a big bat, too. Steps out, hits it to short on the ground. Nice play there from the shortstop from Forrest. Gets the out. That'll be 3 away. So after the top half of the first inning, it's 3-0 Eagles. We've done our damage. Now Putman will come out to pitch, and we'll take a break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
All right, we're back with bottom of the first inning, 3-0. The Eagles lead. Putman is in the circle for the Eagles, the lefty. I'll try to go around and get everybody in their positions. I don't have them marked here.
So we do have a 6th grader on the mound today.
That's correct. She's been pitching a couple of years. She's going to throw strikes for you. She's going to keep it high and low, try to keep it down and away a little bit. So around the infield, you've got Aisley at third. You've got Izzy Garland at short. Let me make sure here at second. I know at first it looks like you got is that Fish at first? No, that's Mary Ella at first. I'm sorry. And at second, you've got, I believe, that is Madison Potts maybe, as I'm guessing here. So first up for Forrest,
Mackenzie Stout
is going to be Stout, the lefty. She the catcher, I believe. First pitch, got a slapper on her hands. So first pitch should be ruled ball, and it is.
So it's a leadoff catcher?
Yes.
That's the same thing that Summertown Middle School Baseball has been doing. They've been leading their catcher off. They're 4-0, by the way.
Oh, okay. So they've already played several here.
Yeah, they've and they're playing right now at Lewis County. I'll see if I can't get us an update at some point.
All right. So Stout fouls that one off. So looks like she's a walk-through slapper here, which is rare for a catcher, but then again, you don't see much speed at catcher a lot of times, but it looks like they've got quite a bit of speed back there. Nice chop at it there. It's going to be fouled off again, so that's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes on Stout. Way to get a piece of it there on the low and away. Putman looking good so far, keeping it in the zone. Next pitch on the way. 2 Stout. Hits it right back up the middle to Putman. She's going to throw it to first and get the out. Mariella there to cover.
That'll
That's
work.
1 away. Looked like Stout hesitated just a little bit on it and didn't really drive through it, but nice play there. Hey, but slapping's hard. It's really hard. So up next is, I'm going to say, is that Dylan?
Dylan, yep.
Yep, shortstop. Pitch going to be, should be a dead ball. Yeah, he did call it dead, so that's going to go in the favor of Carden. It'll be 0-1. Nice pitch there by Carden. She's keeping it down and away for the most part, from what I can tell where I'm at. Next pitch up. A little bit outside is the pitch. Carden's got quite a bit more speed on her. Oh, we called it a strike. Okay, nice pitch there. 0-2. She's way ahead here. 3-0's your score. I'll try to go around the outfield here in just a second and give you who's where.
Yeah, I've got the wrong name on the screen.
Ball's going to be high and out. Not a bad miss at all. One away. Looks like you got Lexi Wilkinson out in left field. Center field, you should have Fish, I believe. Kinsley Fisher. And then right field, I think, is May Ricks. So the pitch was away, low and away out. A little bit of a wild one. Got by the catcher there. 2-2's your count. 1 out. Putman deliver. They're lining up on the outside. Popped up. Center field. Nice catch there. No, that's May Ricks. I'm sorry. I apologize, May. I couldn't really tell that was you. I know now that I see her glove and her lefty. She's a lefty. So Fisher is in right, and then Wilkinson is in left. And I think I got everybody in the infield. I'm pretty sure I'll have to double check, but I think that's a redhead at second, so that would be Madison, I believe. Pitch on the way is going to be low and out. Ball 1. Not a bad miss. So Carden's found she's getting in the groove on that outside, and the umpire's giving it to her most of the time. She's looking good in the circle so far. Pitch on the way. It's going to be low away again. It's going to be popped up to Fisher. And it's going to be a fair ball. She rounds first. Coming into second, they throw late. She's going to be standing up at second. Nice hit there from, let me get that right, Calderon?
Carterero, let's say that.
Okay, I can't see that. Okay, I got you. And then Hill is up next. This will be the cleanup batter. 2 outs. Runner at second. Nice pitch there from Putman. A little off speed. Now they're going to throw it over the pitcher's head, and she's going to take off for third is Calderado. That's a tough one. I'm just going to say that. Let's call her Sydney.
This is spring training for us, by the way. This is
yeah, definitely. And we're not used to being up in the press box. It's really weird to hear an echo of yourself. Pitch on the way. Nice pitch there. He doesn't give it to her. It's a little bit outside. 1-1. So they've got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Cleanup batter at the bat right now is Hill. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Nice pitch there by Carden. A little bit on the outside, right on the belt. So 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. I don't envy him at all because it is freezing outside.
No. I'm actually burning up in here, to be honest.
Aisley and Lex don't even have a long sleeve shirt on. I'm cold for them. Nice block there by the catcher.
Like I may open my window here in a minute.
I got it cracked right here, which is because the wires are running through, so it's pretty nice. Reagan, nice block by Reagan. I tell you, they're very blessed that she came in when she did because catchers are hard to find. A diving catch by Garland, and that'll be 3 outs.
I've got to get better at this.
3 up, 3 down. Nice job there by Garland on the dive. Beautiful play.
They're going to be mad at me for missing that.
After the first inning, 3-0 is the Lady Eagles lead. Nice play there by Garland in the first. We'll take a break. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
All right, so here at the start of the second, so far the Eagles looking sharp, which is very odd for a second game of the year for any team. Forrest not looking bad, just hit some pop-ups there, nice plays on defense, but they just didn't find the holes yet. Putman looking great in the circle as well. Up is
Potts.
Yeah, Potts. That's going to be a strike. Nice cut at it, so that's going to be a 0-2 count. I think Madison is playing second base. I believe that's right. If that's wrong, Madison, I'm sorry. You tell me after the game or the next time you watch it.
We're really prepared.
Well, there's two kids on here that I don't know as well. Nice block there by the catcher. Excellent.
Well,
block.
Carly brought us the lineup literally 5 seconds before the game up here.
So, and most of them I know. The 7th graders I know really well, and of course Izzy I know well, but the 8th graders is not my group. So, ball's going to be wild pitched, high and out. Looked like she held on to that one, trying to throw in a little bit of it almost looked like a curve, or tried to throw the curve. I don't know if she throws it or not, but she looks like if she grows a little bit more, she's got really good form as a pitcher, really good form. Uses her legs really well. And that's going to be a hit by Potts out to right field, and that's going to be a single unless she pushes her. They get the ball into second, so they'll hold her with a single there. Nice job by Potts to hit a single. Very good hit there to right field. So up next will be Lexi Wilkinson, 7th grader, playing left field. She has a great bat. She was my leadoff for a long time. Pop up, I jinxed her to second base. Potts stays still on second.
Yep.
And they do catch it, and that's an out. That'll be out number 1.
Yep, that's your fault.
Yep, I jinxed you. Lex got a little bit under it right there, probably jitterish. I would say she's probably nervous as a goat.
So is this Kinley Fisher?
Yep, this is Fish, or what? That's what we've called her, or the name I gave her because I could never remember her first name. Pitch on the way. She steps out, and it's going to be a ball 1 low. A lot of front foot stepping away from the pitcher or away from the box there down towards third, which is not a good sign when you're trying to drive the ball to center field. Pitch on the way. Steps out, and that's going to be a strike. Nice pitch there. 1-1 count. 1 out. It's a lap of luxury. Well, I can't get over it. Crazy. This is nice. So why hasn't Summertown done this?
Oh.
Many people build houses in Summertown. Ball is going to be hit by Fisher back up the middle. Nice heads-up play there by the shortstop. They're going to call it safe. Did she lose it? I guess she lost the ball. She had to.
Well, I can show you a replay.
You got one on the back? Yeah.
But it's not going to be great.
Let's see. Well, it'll show if the ball comes out there. Yes, it did. I saw it come out. So great job there by Potts. She does exactly what she's supposed to and runs through the glove and knocks it loose, and now she stands on second safe.
So we were batted around now. We're
back at the top with Putman, the lefty. Watches the ball low. Nice job there.
We do have an echo in here, don't we?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I wonder if there's something I should adjust on the soundboard because I do hear an echo.
It's not like you kind of hear yourself, but it's kind of like you just know you're talking into a speaker. It sounds like you're talking into a speaker, which is what we're doing, I guess. So the 1-0 to Putman. Shows bunt. Trying to squeeze her in at third. If they got the catch down, nope, she got under it. Looks like they bobbled it a little bit.
It got there in time.
Yeah, they played it great. The third baseman charged the bunt.
Here's a replay for you to watch.
Covered there. So they played it exactly right. They just couldn't get the throw in, it looks like. But Putman showed fake bunt, throw to third, and she got under it. That was close at third, really close. She might have got a foot in there. Nice job by Forrest, just didn't come up with an out there. Good job by the Lady Eagles to get around the bases. Putman looks at the 2-0 count. I wasn't sure if he called the ball on the 2-0 or not. Nice job by the catcher to hold the runner there. She's blocked up a couple so far. Now, next year, when Reagan's gone, because she's an 8th grader, I don't really know who's going to catch. There's no other catchers on the lineup. Nice play from the third baseman. Now we've got him in a rundown at third as they throw it. They call her out. So Potts dove back to third. She did right. If she could have got him to just watch it, and then we still got plays going on. They throw it to first, nobody there. So Fisher does a good job to get back to second. Potts takes a pretty hard hit there at third and is called out.
A lot going on there.
Yeah, one, Fisher just shouldn't move there. Two, you hope that Potts holds still and makes her look at her, but maybe not get down the line, especially with
all right, so here comes a run scoring.
Yep, one throw home. It's going to be off to the right. Nice block by the catcher as we'll score there. That is Fisher who scores. And the hit was let's see. So we should be at number 3 because here's May. So that was Stevens at second.
I know my daughter plays volleyball for the middle school team, but May might be my favorite volleyball player for middle school volleyball this past year.
They say she's done really, really well.
Yep.
She said a little bit too, didn't she? As Ricks pops it up, we should get interference here at third. As Putman and the third baseman trip up, that should have been an interference call. They should give her the base. But they're going to call her out. Okay. So they're going to say that Putman interfered with the play at third for
Here's
the foul.
Here's the replay.
Yeah, let's see. I'd like to know who made it was the third baseman. Okay, so the third baseman did make the play on the ball, so yeah, that will go as interference on Putman. Had it been the catcher or even the shortstop, then it would have went in Cardin's favor.
So, he got the one run, which is great, but it could have been more.
Yeah, it's a little bit sloppy on the bases there. Definitely gave away a couple on bases. That short hit there with the out at third, you got to hold up there. There was no force for you to run, and let's see what happens, and then you go. Just a little silly, a little rust. It's okay. We'll be all right. You're listening to Summertown Middle School softball on the X Sports Network.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tennessee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tennessee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tennessee Properties. Visit Tennessee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
All right, we're here to start the bottom of the second. So after a top half of the second that wasn't as clean as the first inning, 4-0's your score. Summertown leads. Pitch hit to third to Aisley. Aisley's going to fire it to first. Nice stretch there. Oh, they're going to say she pulled her foot. Nice stretch. Just couldn't hold it to it. Great play by both of them.
We will watch the replay of that.
They're saying she pulled her foot or she beat it, I wonder. So Aisley backhands it. I'm talking about, she said her pulled it just a little bit. Great effort there at first. All the way down the splits. Great effort. Her toe might have came off just a little bit from what I'm looking at. I mean, as far as I am, you can't really tell. So runner at first. Bunt shows. Corners charge. Throw to second. She's dead to rights. And that's going to be an out by Reagan. Nice job there.
All right. That wasn't even close.
So Madison covers there as the corners charge. Nice throw by Reagan. That kid is a good catcher.
Show the replay of that.
She's a really good catcher. You can see there Reagan calls for Mariella to come on. So she said cover here. She had her at first. So they were talking. Reagan's talking before the play ever happened. So nice job there. Reagan is very vocal. So 1 out. 0-1. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Nice pitch popped up. Aisley's going to try to settle on it. No, it's Reagan who tries. Nope. I think that needs to be your third baseman. She's got to get over. A nice hustle there by Reagan and Aisley. Putman was there as well. But the ball drops foul, so 0-2 is your count, 1 out. No runners on as we picked him off at second.
I don't know the pitch if you're asking.
Oh, I got it. It's 0-2.
0-2?
Right. So this, yeah.
The scorekeepers are looking to mine as that's the last place you want to look.
I thought it was 0-1 originally. I thought it was a 0-1 pitch, but I could be off. I'm going with the scoreboard there. So that's a ball 1. I thought it was a 1-1 count. So ball 2, still 1 out.
2-2. All right. That's official.
So Putman's still looking good way ahead here. She's got a little low, but that's okay. That's where she likes to throw it. She rocks, fires high inside. Okay, so it was ball 4.
Okay. We missed something, didn't we?
I think I was official there. I should have said I'm official. So the first walk for Putman, nothing to be worried about.
Let's just throw her out too.
She's been throwing the ball well. A couple of those were just a little bit of a miss. So let's see. I think Carly's asking some questions here. Maybe she was asking about the scoreboard or the count. So this looks like the pitcher for Forrest. Let me get her name. Cut, foul ball. So that'll be your 0-1.
Is this Nora Mitchell?
Yeah, I was pulling up my iPad lock there. I was trying to get back to it. We got a couple screens going here. Josh Garland keeps a game changer, so we can pull that up and see it. And then Will's got me an instant replay and a live screen over here, so I feel like Mr. High Tech over here, like Will. Nice job there by Reagan to get a piece of hold on to that one. The runner stays at first. There's a really good play a minute ago by Mariella and Aisley. I hate that didn't go for an out, but that was a great effort there.
That's going to
be hit, and that should be fair, and it is. So great hit. Here comes round in third.
Yeah.
Ball's going to just now come in, hit the cut, which is Izzy. They hold her up at third on the bag. Izzy fires to Aisley. She's safe. Nice hit there by Forrest. Excellent hit.
Puts Forrest on the board.
Yep, that's going to bring it to 4-1 here in the bottom of the second. I think we're going to get a courtesy for the pitcher, and we do. Nice job. She went out and did her job. So next up is Bell. Nice job by Mitchell there. Great hit to right field. Again, 4-1's your score. I don't know. We don't have oh, yeah, we got a scoreboard up there, don't we, on the screen. Okay. So people can see that?
Yep.
That's nice. We are high tech. High tech.
If we just knew how to operate it all in game quick enough.
If we knew that we were at softball and not basketball. I've done that 3 times a day. In my defense, we just were at basketball last night. So congratulations to Loretta for winning last night. we came up short there in that game, but it was definitely a good game to watch. To a packed house. Shows bunt, looking for a squeeze. It's going to be fouled off. So Forrest tries to squeeze. No good there as she can't lay it down. Now the element of surprise is now gone as the corners come up tight. Short and second, drop back. Bunt shown. Aisley, and they walk it up. Checks her runner, fires to first, and it's a wide throw all the way to right field.
Wow.
So the pitch runner will score there, and now they're going all the way home. Play it home, safe.
Didn't even have to slide.
So a wild thrown ball to first.
Little league home run there.
Yep. Brings it 4-3, and Coach Carly is going to call a timeout.
Looks like she's going to be making a change.
Yep.
So we'll just take a
we can take a quick break there. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball or softball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
All right, we're back after the quick timeout there by the coach for Summertown.
So no changes were made, or were there changes?
Yes, there was a change made. So it looks like Ellie Reese has come in at second base for Madison. Now, I don't know if Madison got shook up at third a minute ago. I thought she hit her head quite hard. Her helmet did come off, so I don't know if that's why she came out, but it looks like that might be the only sub so far. I'm trying to look here. Everybody else seems to be in the same spot.
So we'll have to see how it affects the batting order, too.
Yeah, so she should just come in straight for Potts. And just it'll be just 1 for 1 there.
Okay.
Which Ellie Reese did start at second the first game against CA. So, but like Carly said, she's gonna never probably have the same lineup or same field either. She's got a ton of talent on this team, young and older. So she's doing the right thing by playing people places that they need.
We got to get things figured out. You know, a lot of that you would have figured a lot of this out in that first tournament of the season that got canceled.
Yeah, you're right. Shot right at my truck, goes foul.
And
told my wife not to park down there, but she sits down there in the truck.
So Forrest is, at the bottom part of their lineup too. So we got their big bats coming up here soon.
Yeah, and again, that throw there to first, that should have been an out. That would be 2 outs, and we would probably maybe gave up the score at third. But Aisley looked the girl back and just threw it, but it was just wide left there. So the big thing for her right now, she's got to shake that off and go play ball. You can't let that eat you up. So Putman 1-1, she's ahead in the count. 1 out, 4-3's your score here in the bottom of the second. Nice pitch, that's going to be a strike. So that'll be a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Up to bat. Let me get my names here pulled up.
Kinsley Turner.
Yep, there you go. I need to turn off my screen lock so fast. Pitch on the way, and it's going to be a hit to right field in the gap. Nice hit there. It's going to go all the way to the fence. They throw it in, miss the cutoff, but they get it to Garland at second to hold her up. Nice hit there by Forrest.
Again, that's the 8th spot in their lineup.
Yeah. No, that should be Turner, right?
The lineup I've got's got her at 8. So.
Was she at she might have been up to bat when the play happened there. Because number 4 was up to bat when – let me see who's up to bat right now. This is the leadoff. The lefty. If she's a slapper, then we know it's the leadoff. Yeah. It is. So that's the catcher. So that was the 10th batter. Pass ball, they're going to get third there. So Summertown showing a little bit of
so now you get tying run.
Yeah, your tying runs at third, and so far it's been on errors. Other than they've had a couple big hits, but the runs scored were on errors. So Putman up with the 1-0 count.
Still just one out.
This is the catcher, Stout, at the bag. It's going to be a ball high, I believe. Yeah, that's correct. She is a walk-through slapper here. I'd like to see her go through the slap motion, but then rear back and swing it like she was in her warm-up swings there. She looks like she slows herself up just a little bit. Crossover, beautiful footwork, though. Lays down the running bunt. Putman bobbles it. They'll get the run on by Stout. Nice play there. As the catcher gets on first, the runner holds it third, but the damage is done.
And that might have been the wise thing after the bobble.
Yeah, just hold it, yeah.
Because we don't need another ball going into right field.
Mm-hmm. Not on a rush one. So you don't want to bobble it, but if you do, you sure don't want to follow it with a mistake. So 1 out, 4-3 is your score. 2 outs, tie run at third, leading run at second. She goes, no throw. They tried a little trickery or a little bit of make her look at it. Everybody kind of reacted as they should have. So now runners second and third with the tying run at third, the leading run at second with 1 out. 1-0 is your count. Pitch on the way, bunt shown, laid down. Nice play there. Putman's got to get the out. She throws it left. Fisher there to back it up, throws it home. She bobbles it. The runner will get to second, and they do score at home. So another error by Summertown. Nice job there for Fisher to be there to back it up, or that could have been even worse. Big error there on the bunt. So it looks like Forrest is going to play some small ball, and it's working so far. The score is 4-4. Nice job by the coach to lay down the bunts. Bunts are extremely effective if you can do it. So up is the number 2 batter. She shows bunt. She lays it down. Nope, foul ball. Hey, if it's working, keep doing it. So I don't know, Will, did Mariella come up right there at first? Who was covering first on the throw?
No,
was it the second baseman?
I missed it.
I don't know.
I got the names wrong on the screen
there
right now and everything.
So the bunt's going to be fouled off again, so that'll be an 0-2. So the bunt's out of play now, or should be at least. I bunted several times on it.
And the longer this inning goes, keep in mind everybody is freezing to death that's watching it out there too.
And the kids playing, yeah. Because there's not that much running going on. I mean, there is and there isn't. Pitch on the way, ahead in the count. That should be a strike, and he's going to call it a little high, I think. It could have went either way. It was right down the gunner, I can tell you that. So now you got 1 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 4-4 is your count, bottom of the second. Leading run on third.
Yeah, the last pitch was high. Watch the replay.
And that's going to be get away from the catcher. She thought about coming. She holds her up. Nice job by Reagan. Now she gets it back to Aisley. They tag safe. Don't hesitate. So the ball did get past. Reagan does a good job of going to get it quickly and holding that runner at third. So this is Dylan, I believe.
Yeah, I've got the name wrong.
Pitch on the way, 2-2 count. Strike, got to be. He calls her out. She's out as soon as she turns. So that's going to be 2 away. Nice job there by Putman to come back with a strike there.
Well, that's the first strikeout of the day.
That was a good pitch. I'm surprised she didn't get on that. So now up to bat is, let me just say Sydney. How about that? I don't want to mess her name up anymore.
Yeah, the 3-hole hitter.
Yeah, this is a 3-hole hitter.
With 2
and
on.
She is also the second baseman, I think. Third baseman, yeah. Pitch fouled off. Whew, close there at third. Nice job by Garland and Wilkinson to be backing up Aisley at third. I can't stand a kid that won't back up a plate.
I've got a strike. Yeah.
So the lefty looks at her second pitch here as we've tied it up. If we could come out of this and still be tied up, that you got to consider that a win after this half of the inning.
Well, especially when you got your 3-hole up runners at second and third.
Mm-hmm. She could do a lot. She's in a position to do a lot of damage here.
But down 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. She goes after it. Down and low. Fouled off to first base. Nice job by Mariella to be there. Good pitch there by Carden to keep it low. I'm going to say you don't want to hang one out to this young lady. I think she had a pretty good hit in the first, if I'm not mistaken. Pitch on the way. It's still 0-2. Nice job by Carden to come again with the low pitch. 0-2 still the count. Come on, girls. Ball's fouled. It's dead. Can't. Let's pick it up and throw it over the top of everybody. Come on, girls. Settle down now. Somebody yell at them. All right. So 0-2, 4-4, bottom second, 2 outs. In a position as Forrest to take a lead here. Ball's going to be low. Get under the catcher. Nice job by Reagan to hold on to it. She rears back, but she holds the runner at third. So now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Putman's still way ahead here. Got room to work. Just don't leave one hanging out and you'll be fine. I like to keeping it low here. Pitch on the way. Ooh, little high, and little out maybe. I think it was high for sure. So that's going to be a ball, 2-2. Putman still ahead. 2 outs still and 2-2 count. Need something down and in right here. She tries for it.
Don't lose her.
Now it's full count. You got the 4-hole hitter coming up after this, so you definitely want to win your battle right here. If you got something here you can dig deep and go get one with, this is what you want to throw. Pitch on the way. Right down the middle is Putman. Big pitch there from the 6th grader. Nice job to get everybody out of that hole. So after a messy half inning, the score is tied as we go into the top of the 3rd. You're listening to Summertown Middle School softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to live, visit us at stonefs.com. To call at 9269255.
All right, we're back. Top of the 3rd inning, tied up.
Just easy leading us off.
This should be May, I believe.
I keep getting these wrong. Let's see.
That should be May, I believe. Yeah, judging by our stance, that's May. Let me make sure. Yeah, 6. I was going to say, May 6. Yeah, because, Reagan, so what did we get at that? I was trying to think back to the last out we had, but I'm not sure. It was a play at first, I believe. Pitch on the way, it's going to be a pass ball thrown wide and low and out. So, again, 4-4 after the sloppy half inning from Summertown. where they gave up, 4 runs on errors.
Yeah, we'll have to look on the game changer to see how many errors there were.
Putman did get him out of the inning with a big pitch.
Oh, the ball
Throw
came out.
there.
Yeah, ball came out.
It's bobbled. Wow, that shortstop's got a cannon.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah, that was really smooth on the shortstop.
Yeah, ball did
Here's
come
the
out,
replay.
so May is going to get on. Yep.
See where the ball comes out.
Yep. She's got to pull that in. That's a tough play. Nice effort there by first baseman, but coming from that throw, that's tough.
Now we've got Izzy.
Now Garland's up with May on first. Wait on it, sister. Wait on it, sister. Garland's a little early again, and if she gets all the way through this ball, I mean, it's got a chance to climb the fence every time. She's just got to be patient with it. She's a little ahead of it. She's used to a little bit faster pitching as she plays with an older group. So I'm sure this is a little bit of a different change for her. Looks at the second pitch. That must have been high, maybe, I'm guessing. Above the belt, maybe, somewhere on the numbers, because Garland didn't even hesitate at it, and the umpire didn't even look at it. But it was right down the middle. It just must have been high. So Mitchell to deliver. Popped up foul.
Yeah.
So now we got a 1-ball, 2-strike count. No outs. Rick's on first. She's got speed, so I wouldn't be surprised to see her go here. We haven't seen a throwdown from the catcher yet to second. So that's going to be popped up to right field. Rick stands on first. It's dropped. It did drop. Now May takes off. She's going to round second, not even check up. They throw it to third. It's a wild throw. Coach is going to send her. Now he's going to bring her back. I think May maybe just win on her way. Nice job there, either by May or Coach, one of the two, to find the ball.
And that's it by Izzy.
Nice job there by the left fielder to be there to back that up. She was on that ball quick. That saves a run for sure. So this is Mariella up now at the 5-hole. She can hit the ball as well. So runner on second and third. So Summertown's answered back so far. That's going to be a foul ball. Nice job by the third baseman to backhand it there in foul territory. Not let it come back in. Forrest looks really sharp. You can tell they're well coached. They're good fundamentals.
That's no surprise.
Yeah, I mean, and you can always tell a good coach because they're not afraid to lay down bunts. You know, like some younger coaches are maybe not experienced. They'll try to swing away. Small ball wins games in softball all the time.
By the way, we have middle school baseball going on over here next door.
Yep. Who are they playing, do you know?
I don't. I'll have to look over there and see.
Well, they've got if you've never been here, it's a really nice facility.
Yeah, of course, I know we say this everywhere we go, but I'm always jealous when I come here.
Yeah, this is super. I mean, this is super nice. Whoever's kind of in charge of this has done a great job. I mean, the press box in here it's like World Series stuff. I feel like I'm Dan Rathers or whoever. Going to get Mariella on a strike there on the inside.
Yeah, swung at would have been ball 2.
A lot of front foot's peeling out towards third. That's something you got to look at. So I don't know if this young lady who's pitching, Mitchell, if she's got a little bit of a movement on her pitch. It doesn't look that way, but it's hard to tell from up here. So she does roll the ball over from her right to her left. So sometimes that gives you a little bit of looks like it's going to come out and move. But the ball looks straight. It just – when you watch it off the hip, it does look like it rolls over. So that's going to be ball 1 to Wilkinson. Aisley, she's stepping out too. And that'll be a strike. 1-1. 1 out. Leading run on third. We are in the third inning, top of it. Of course, we are the visitors. As Aisley's going to look at her 1-1 pitch. Steps out again, nearly out of the box that time. Where's her mama at?
So, Guthrie, we wave at the camera. We see we're in different windows tonight, but nice and warm.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike. On the way, going to be low. Blocked up by the catcher. She looks back, Ricks, who's at third, and you got Garland at second. 2-2 or 3-1 count, I'm sorry. Somebody should be calling if this has got to be really, really pretty for a hit here. Now, Aisley has the capability to go yard as well. She's just got to get on the ball. And she's going to get a hit. It's going to be popped up to the center fielder who settles under it.
That should do the job.
She makes her catch. That's a good sac fly there by Aisley. That run will score from third.
That'll work.
No, you did your job there. That's what you want. With one out, you got to get the ball into the outfield with a runner there. So runner at second is Garland. Up to bat is Ellie Reese.
All right, so this is Ellie Reese and not Madison Potts.
Yeah, this is the sub here. 2 outs, so the bunt's not in play, or normally not. Ball's going to be hit in the gap. Nice job by Ellie to get the RBI here as Garland rounds third and easily steps on home, and Ellie Reese is going to take second with a stand-up double. Nice big hit there from the 7th grader.
Wow. Well, I'll say that was a good, coming in off the bench to do that too.
Oh, yeah.
With 2 outs, that's big.
Yeah, and that was right in the hole. I told Scout the other day, out of every kid I've ever coached, she's probably had more highlight reels and big-time plays than anybody I've ever coached from second base. She played second for me for a long time. Nice hit. That should be fair.
That's foul.
Oh, boy, it looked like it got over that bag a little bit. That would have been a big hit there by Lexi. I'd like to see her get a hit here. This is Lexi Wilkinson. This is Aisley's little sister. Now, Lex was one of mine too, and she played up her entire – since I've had her. She's always played up. So, ball is going to be shot deep. On the fence is Lexi. She'll score Ellie from third, and she's going to stand up at second with a double. Great hit there. That was jacked. If you don't know Lexi, she's probably one of the smallest on the team too.
Is that right?
Yeah, she's itty bitty. That's huge. Big hit there. So here comes Fish now.
Makes her lead 7-4.
Yep, 7-4. Still top of the third. So Summertown's answered back. We haven't had a problem with our bats. It's our defense that's been trouble. Fish is going to foul that one out of play over the right field side here. She's got her front foot wandering just a little bit as well. It's hard not to yell from up here. One of the quietest kids I've ever coached. Well, by far the quietest kid I've ever coached. She might have said 5 words to me in her whole life. I had her for a year. Great kid, though. Heck of an arm. 1-1.
Everybody looks really cold out there.
Yeah, I don't feel bad at all for him. They made that choice.
Swung at an outside pitch there.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch there by Mitchell. Really good wrist movement and arm movement from Forrest's pitcher. I mean, it looks really good, and it's coming out. I'm sure it's messing them up a little bit the way it's going.
No.
So that's going to be a ball. Got a big lead at second. Nobody there as Lexi goes back to second. We need to get her at third, put a little pressure on them. At this age, a runner at third plays havoc on a kid's mind. So if you can get her to third, then maybe you get a pass ball or something like that, you can score maybe. Fish is going to lay down one to short, and she comes up throwing, gets the out there at first. So nice play there from the shortstop.
Shortstop's looking
she looks really good.
Impressive. Yep.
Yeah, she looks really good. So we managed to get back up a little bit. Our offense is still good. Defense has struggled, but maybe we'll get it back here. 7-4 is your score as we go into the bottom of the third. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to 1 gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
All right, we're back here, and Putman's still in the circle.
So is Scout expecting to play JV in this weather?
I guess if we get to play it. I don't think. I mean, right now they don't have a JV schedule.
No, they are just like they finished. They're.
Yeah, if they get finished early, then they sometimes go out and do it. But it doesn't look
was
like
was that Emily Hill, the four hole hitter?
Yes, that should have been. Yes, that's correct. I should have already had that in the game changer. Well, I don't know why it didn't pull up my count, but I'll see here. Let me just see. Try to get our errors here as Josh is keeping up with the stats for us. Bunt's laid down. It's going to be popped up foul. Got to let that one go, kid. Low and away on a bunt is not a bunt to bunt. Not a ball to bunt. All right, let me see. I don't know if anybody can join the I'm assuming they can, the game changer on if you want to see stats of the game. So the 0-1. They do have a runner at first. It's Hill who scored. Popped up to Putman, who makes the play. Get her out at first for the double. And she does. Nice play. I hope we got that one on camera.
We did. We got that
right.
one. That's your
She'll like that. Nice play there by Carden Putman.
6th grader.
Nice job. You hate that for the little girl on first who was running. You hate that because that's a tough situation to be in.
Yeah.
Because the bunt's going, so you got to take off. You assume your teammate's going to lay it down. You just hate that they pop it up there. So 2 outs now. If we get out of this inning with no mess, then that could be good as Putman starts off the inning with a double play. Ball's going to be outside for a ball 1 count.
This is Hayes?
Yes. This is is it? Yeah.
I got the wrong name on the screen. But yeah.
Is this a pitch? It almost looks like the pitcher, but.
No, this would be King. Sorry. It is the right name.
Yeah, let me see what the number.
Well, no, she's wearing number.
What number is she? 8?
8.
That's Mitchell. I don't know. I can't say her number. I'm just hoping. Yeah, that's 8. That's the pitcher.
Okay.
That should be Mitchell, I hope, because that's what I've been saying. I think that's.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell's the pitcher. So she's had a good game as well. We've hit her, but it's not because she hasn't pitched well. She's throwing the ball really well. She's got nice movement. I do see that there's some action down in Forrest's bullpen. Looks like they're warming up number 2 down there. No action in our bullpen. They've actually got bullpens. Wow. So now we got a 3-1 count as Putman's got behind here. Needs to fight her way back. Pitch on the way is right down the gully. And it's got to be high or something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Because that was right down the middle. And that's been for both sides. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to tell up here looking down. So the pitcher's going to get a courtesy. Well deserved. So she's been on base both times up at bat tonight. First one with a hit and the second with a walk. So now 2 outs, 7-4 is your score.
Let's see if they run on Reagan again.
Let's see. I don't know what the speed. I don't know. Let's see. I think they might have learned on that first one. I mean, you got to see. Let's see. How it. Where are they at in the lineup? Number 6 or 7?
I believe it should be 6.
Let me pull that up. Make sure here. So this is Bell.
Right back to the pitcher.
This is 8. So that's going to be an out.
Well,
that'll be 3 outs. Good job. Way to get out of that. That's a great inning.
Lady Eagles needed that.
Yeah, so 7-4 is your score. No damage done by Forrest right there. And the heat, that's in the middle of their lineup, too. So that's huge. So looking to make a big push here if we can get some bats going in the top of the 4th. So you're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our made-in-America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
are, yes. So we're back here at the top of the fourth. Putman is stepping into the box. So we are at the top of the lineup, and Mitchell's still in the circle. Again, they're still warming somebody up in their bullpen. Our bullpen is still quiet, fouled off by Putman. Putman's had a great game, defensively and offensively.
Do y'all know who the baseball's playing over there?
Yeah, I thought it said Winchester.
Winchester Christian, okay. I don't know why we don't ever play Forrest Middle School baseball. We play them in high school. We play them in both softball teams.
Putman's going to sling one to third in a hole. She'll go with a single there. Nice job there by Carden Putman. Big game so far.
Yeah.
Hit it right in the hole there.
Big impact for a sixth grader, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Anytime a sixth grader pitches, I mean, that's big enough, you know.
But leading off and
yeah. She's always had a great bat. She can bunt really well. She can hit really well. She's done a good job. Big night tonight. No jitters. So
Reagan?
Yeah, Reagan's up. We got long stick Reagan here. Got the good drive. That kid can pound the ball. That's 2 or 3 good hits.
They get it in
Putman
quick.
Thinks about it.
Yeah.
And holds up at second. Nice job by the first baseman for Forrest to be there to back that up. Nice hit there by Reagan. So no courtesy runner for Reagan or Carden here in the fourth. Mitchell's swinging her arm around a little bit. You hope that, you know, this cold weather is rough on a pitcher. In between innings when it gets cold down, I hope she's putting a jacket on it. As it looks like number 2 is going to come in. That's who was warming up in the bullpen, so she'll come in and looks like to pitch.
Number 2. All right. Well, she'll probably come and take some warm-up tosses. So
yeah, we'll tell you. You want to take a break here?
Yeah, we'll take a break.
You listen to Summertown Middle School softball on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee.
All right, so we're back, and we've had a change out at pitcher. Mitchell looks like she's done for the night. Excellent night by Mitchell. She can't complain. She did a good job. We hit her well, but it was, like I said earlier, it wasn't a lack of good pitching. She did an excellent job. The young ladies here told me she's a 7th grader, so that's even more impressive. Mm-hmm. So Haynes is going to come in to pitch, and the first one's going to go wide right, pass ball.
Both
runners will advance. So we got runners in 2nd and 3rd now.
My favorite volleyball player up to bat.
Oh, May Ricks here, yep. All the way May. She's had a big night. Big hit in the first, big hit in the second, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. The one in the second was shot, I believe. There's a smack to the opposite side to the left fielder. She's going to miss the ball. Misjudged it as Putman will score. And now rolls in at 3rd, and she's going to be safe. She gets her time called. She's up. Nice job there by May Ricks. So both runners score as Putman scored and who else scored? That's Reagan over there. Okay, so Reagan scored 2. So now we've got a runner at 3rd on the triple. Error. Well, I guess that's an error, really, to the left fielder. Looks like she might have lost. She misjudged it under the lights a little bit, and then kind of it got by her. So here comes, this is Izzy, I believe.
Makes your score 9-4.
Yeah, this is Izzy Garland. You'd like to see her get a 0-1 towards left center right here.
And there's still no outs. I mean, I'd be okay with the sacrifice fly here.
Yeah, especially with Izzy because you got a chance to carry it out there pretty good ways. Like to see her wait on it and get all the way through it. She's been a little bit early, jumping out on it. Looks like she's a little bit more patient this time as we got a 2-0 count. She swung both times at the first pitch and fouled it off the last 2 times at bat, but it looks like she was a little bit more patient this time. So 2-0 count, 9-4, outside, 3-0 count. Izzy doesn't look happy. She kind of wanted the ball to hit, I think.
Well, you might not blame them for not giving her something right down the middle, too.
Yeah. So I'm green lighting Izzy if I'm the coach here, even on a 3-0 count. If it's in there, I want to hit it. No outs. I mean, no damage can be done, really. Worst case, you get a pop up to the outfield. Ball on the way. There it is. She hits it up the middle. Backhanded by the second baseman. Throw to first is good, but that's going to score the runner from third is Ricks.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, nothing wrong with that. 10-4, your score, 1 out. And now this is Mariella Parsons up to bat. We got and Aisley's on deck, 1 out. And that's Haynes in the circle. Following up Mitchell, who, again, had a great game. Nice change-up. Man, that was nasty. Little high, but the speed was phenomenal. And she sold it, too. She sold it like a box of Girl Scout cookies. I'd come right back with it. I don't know if I wouldn't pitch it 5 or 6 times. Great pitch. Oh, and Mariella digs down in the dirt and tries to scoop her up one, and she comes up empty with a 0-2 count now. So he did call the first one a strike. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, it's 0-2.
It was gorgeous. It was a strike or not. It was beautiful. That was a great pitch, especially on the first pitch. On the way outside. So Haynes, beautiful changeup. Then comes back low. Now she goes away, trying to get her to chase. She doesn't really turn her hip as much. She's a straight-on type of pitcher. You don't see her, like, get perpendicular and then come through. There it is a little bit more. That's a good pitch. So that'll be an out there. You can't run down the base with a bat, though. You're out now. She would have been safe had she dropped her bat. I don't think if she would have run it.
Really?
Because the girl dropped the ball there, but it was way late. Like she was already, the play had been called. But she did drop the ball there at first. But she dropped it late, I guess what the umpire's saying. That's, you got to, on a third strike, the ball hits the dirt, you got to go. Got to run down the bat, leave your bat at home and go. So 2 outs now. 10-4 is your score.
This is Wilkinson up.
Aisley's up to bat. Need to see her get a hit here. She needs one. Front foot needs to go straight to the pitcher. And it doesn't.
It's a delayed strike call there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's vocal and then he does the motion, but we can't hear that.
Well, and I think, too, that this thing, Haynes has got a little bit, she's got different speed. So she's got, it looks like a mid-speed and then that's the change-up. Boy, she does a good job selling that thing. That one goes a little high on her. So 1-1's your count. Aisley needs to stay in there and get a big hit right here. You got Ellie Reese on deck. Ball's going to be, that could have been a strike.
No,
I think he's going to give it outside.
So the update from Lewis County after 4 innings, Summertown's up 7-2.
Oh,
so that's good.
That's good. It's real good. So the 2-1, it should be 2-1. They got 1-1 on the board.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Ball inside.
It's
now it'd be
3-1.
I think I'm still green lighting here at 3-1 if it's down the middle. Let's get a bite on it. Ellie Reese did have a big hit the last inning, so you know what you got on deck coming. You get a run on here, you got a potential score out of it. 10-4 is the score now. 3-1 pitch. Here we go. Fouls it off, so now it'll be full count. Still 2 outs. I mean, you take a chance, you get the ball popped up or something. I mean, you might drop it out there with lights going on. Early in the year, it's kind of hard to adjust to. Full count here. Pitch on the way.
That's a strike.
Whoa, should have called it. Got away with one as Ailey watched it goes by. Somebody's going to be yelling at her. If it's that close, you can't watch the ball.
All right.
Somebody's yelling at her.
We'll watch that one, Guthrie. See what you think.
I'm going to eat into her already.
Look here. See what you think of this replay.
This is pretty close.
Maybe a little out, maybe a tad outside.
If your batter turns and looks at the umpire, then you might as well go to the dugout. You're rung up. That's a great replay. I mean, that was on the edge right there. I mean, that's – yeah, let's see. Here it comes. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice job by the catcher, too, to cradle that. So that ball's popped up to the pitcher, to Haynes. She's going to take that one in for an out.
That was Ellie Reese, correct?
Yes, that was Ellie Reese who popped that up. So not as much damage done by the Eagles. So Haynes does a good job coming in and getting a couple outs there. And we'll go back to the bottom of the fourth after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leona, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26.
All right, so here we are at the bottom of the 4-10. Forward your score. Putman still in the circle, and we should be at like the number 8, 7th batter here. This young lady had a big hit in the first, or the third, I think. Let me see where we're at. This is number 18, maybe? Is that what it was?
I'm going to look at Game Changer.
I've got it pulled up now.
We can't see the numbers.
As well, yeah. I've got it pulled up now. Finally got in there in the app. Pitch
number 18 is up.
Yep, that is.
That's the Kinsley Tanner.
Yep, Turner. I think it's Turner, ain't it?
Tanner or Turner?
Turner, center fielder. She had a big hit in the third, or second one. The last time up at bat, she had a big one. Putman's throw is going to get her into a ground ball, and that one's going to go low, get past the first baseman.
How many have we thrown past the first baseman?
So that's going to be an error charge to the third baseman, I believe, which is Aisley. Got to rear back and throw it. Looks like she held it back a little bit.
All right, you got your leadoff now.
Yep, this is the leadoff catcher, Stout, who's had a really good game, especially at catcher. And I do have the game changer now. I'm going to see about the error. That I believe that error will go to the third baseman, not the first baseman. So the walk through slap. Now she showed slap last time and then did a walk through, kind of a drag bunt. So we'll see what's coming here. Very versatile young lady, and lead off as a catcher. That's even more impressive. So let's see see if I can find the error.
Well, this may not.
There's
be
the bunt. Great bunt, man. That was nasty. Safe, maybe. I don't know. I didn't get to see a call there.
But
now we're going to throw it past the third baseman, and that run will score. They call Stout out at first. It definitely had to be close because that was a great bunt. And I thought she might have beat that out. And then we have another error that lets the runner score. So out of it all, Forrest gets what they want as a runner scored, and they did it a play early. 1 out, 10-5. Errors have killed the Lady Eagles on defense. Pitch is a strike, swinging at.
So this should be Dylan up to bat.
Yeah, this should be our number 2 batter. Putman to deliver with 1 strike. There's another strike.
So 0-2.
So good job by Putman to come back and try to get her one here. If she can pull out a strikeout, as there's only been one for the night, I believe, that would be huge to get a second out. Pitch is going to be on the way. A good pitch. Going to be hit to third. Now that's a good throw.
Hey, there we go.
That should be routine there. Good job there by Putman to put her in a ground ball. Nice job there by Aisley and Mariella to finish the play with an out. So now there'll be 2 outs. The number 3 hole batter should be coming up in now, and that's Sydney. We're going with Sydney. That's number 6. I don't want to mess her last name up again. Pitch on the way is a little high. Carden lifted that one up a little. Looking for maybe a little drop ball there or something. Trying to peel over the top of it. A little peel drop. Would be nice. Ball on the way. That should be a strike.
Yeah, it's a little up.
Call it out and up. I like an umpire that shows it, like up, out, shakes his hand out there a little bit. That's how I did it. So 2 balls and no strikes. Putman going the distance here with a great game so far in the circle. She's going to get a strike there, fighting back.
Looking at the previous pitch, up and away.
I mean, this early in the year to go the distance is impressive. To go 4 innings, in a hard-fought game here, because this has been no easy walk in the park.
A team that can hit the ball.
Yeah. That one's going to go foul, so Putman has fought back to be ahead here, 2-2, and 2 outs. Again, this is Sydney up to bat, the 3 hole, who is also the third baseman for Forrest. I'm going to say you hang one out to this young lady, she'll take you to the fence too. She looks like she's got a good swing. Ball is going to be down and away. It'll be a
3-2 count.
Full count here.
With 2 outs.
Not a bad thought there. Just got to get it up and over a little bit more. So full count, need a strike here. Whatever your dig down pitch is, go find it here. Pitch on the way. Defense got to be ready here. And it's a hit right back up the middle. Garland dives, it gets by her. That's going to be ruled as a hit. Nice hit there by Sydney up the middle. Good pitch. You got to throw a strike there in a full count position. So, I mean, that's just softball sometimes. Nice effort there by Garland to take a dive at it. So now the 4 hole is up, and that's going to be Hill, number 11. I believe she's the first baseman. That's correct. Pitch on the way, gets her low, swinging uphill at it for strike 1, 2 outs. 10-5 as Summertown leads Forrest. They said it feels like 38 outside. I'm going to go with 32, but it feels like 98 in here.
It does.
It's like hot flashes.
Right
back to Carden. She gets a little bit of a touch on it. Ellie Reese makes a good decision not to flip that one and go ahead and tap the bag, and that's going to be an out, and that'll be the 3rd out.
Another good inning.
Yeah, that's a good job, especially for Putman there to get him out of that one. Put your batters in ground balls, and good things will happen. So 10-5 your score. You're listening to Summertown Middle School basketball, softball on the net. That's a good one. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, we're back here. Super correction on my part. What an idiot. Lexi is a 6th grader. I should know that. She is in class with Scout. So she's up to bat. Big hit last time she was up. Jacked, way deep. And here comes the pitch. She looks at it inside, ball 1. Lexi's 6th grader, so that's 2 6th graders playing tonight and played the whole way through.
Lawrence County basketball is going to be playing for the regional championship here in a few minutes against Upperman.
That ought to be a good one. Fouled off.
At Tullahoma.
At Tullahoma? Ooh.
Yep.
So that's going to be a strike foul
And then
ball.
you got Mount Pleasant down at Loretto playing against Cannon County for that region championship. Boys.
Yeah, several games going on still, especially for boys because the girls' region finished up last
Look
night.
at her wait on that changeup, but
shot it back at the pitcher. Nice
Yeah.
play there by Haynes to knock it down. That's scary no matter what. So your younger players you'll see them wait on a changeup, but they're almost always going to swing at it. It's like a changeup. They think that because they don't want to be embarrassed if they miss it. So Fisher should be up.
Adam Lindsay taught me that you never swing at a leadoff changeup. You know, like
That's probably true. Yeah. So Fisher pulls her front foot, goes down after a low one, and be strike 1. Got to keep your front foot going to the pitchers, kid. Let's see what happens here. Fisher's the 0-1 here. Haynes throws back, change up.
Yeah.
He did call a strike.
I
I hate his delayed strike. Golly, it's like 5 minutes later. So now the 0-2 count. Nice pitch from Haynes. Hurting changeup is funky nasty. It is nice. And it looks high, but it's floating right in there. Ball in.
Yeah.
Fisher
so
tries to
we'll
take
watch
it.
that.
Yeah, that's
this is the previous changeup that he called a strike. We'll see.
Because back here it does look a little high, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh,
no, it dropped in there, didn't it?
Nasty. But if you look at Fisher's front foot right there, that tells the story. Good job. Off Haynes' glove to the second baseman who pulls it through for the out.
Yeah.
That's a big play right there. 2 outs now, and we should be back to our leadoff with Putman. So Putman up to bat. 2 outs, 10-5 your score. Top of the 5th, I'm sorry. Pitch on the way. So Haynes got a little bit more junk than Mitchell had. Ball's going to be hit by Putman up the middle for a single. Nice line drive there. Couldn't ask for more.
I'll have a game.
Let's see if she'll get a courtesy, if she's going to leave her in. Looks like she's going to stay on the bag. You can courtesy for pitcher, catcher, same inning. That's fine in middle school. So up to bat now is Miss Reagan, and she's got the hot bat tonight too. Several bats have been hot, but Reagan's is.
You know, we had a middle school home run here last season. I remember it was Josie Burleson, the left-handed Burleson.
Yeah.
Hit one out here.
I don't doubt that. Them kids can both hit.
Well, only one of them does now. I don't believe Josie plays anymore, at least not at the high school level.
I had heard maybe one of them had quit. I had those girls with me at the World Series. They're 2 of my favorites. They know that. Both athletic as crazy. Goodness gracious, what a play at third.
And they got her out.
Wow, impressive. Somebody give that ball to that young lady. Well, you got a instant replay right there?
Well, let's see if I got it.
If we got that,
I don't know if I made it all the way
what
over.
A smack and backhand. That was.
She was right
nice.
on the line, so I bet I missed it. Let's see.
She reached out and got it. Oh.
Yeah, I missed it.
That would have been really good.
But the throw and then, yeah.
I mean, we saw it live. That's good enough. Nice play there by the third baseman. I mean, big props to her. Somebody ought to give her a ball. For the big third out, too, that's a big inning by Forrest to hold us there. So we'll take a break as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the fifth. Putman still in the circle for the Eagles. She's had a great game so far, looking to keep it going. Umpires are over there chatting like we don't have a game to play.
Allie Faye Haynes is coming up to bat, number 2.
And this is the pitcher that took Mitchell's spot. Let's see what kind of bat she's got. Again, Haynes got a nasty changeup.
Well, she's been in the lineup tonight.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what? How did they have her out? I guess they was warming her up, so she was in there. They must have took her out for a half inning or something.
They may have.
All right, so Haynes up. Ball is going to be hit. Ellie Reese takes a dive at it, but it gets through, so that'll be ruled a hit. Throw to second. Does hold up the runner at first. Nice job by Haynes to do her job. Haynes has been batting number 5 all night, so she might have been. Let's see where she was at. She was the DP. Okay, I got you now. So now that's right. Okay, that's good. That makes sense. All right, so the pitch runner comes in for Haynes, the pitcher. Lets her get in there and maybe get a jacket on her shoulder. Definitely hard to keep the arm warm out there.
Little Carden at 71 pitches, for whatever that matters, unofficially.
That's pretty good. In a middle school game, too, and this early in the year to keep going. I'm sure Carden pitches a lot year-round. If I know her, I mean, she works hard at everything she does, so I'm sure she keeps pitching all the way through. And she does play volleyball. I don't know if she played. I don't think she played. I mean, she wasn't on the basketball team.
She might be our setter next year in middle school. I'm not positive.
She used to play basketball. I know that. Pitch on the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Now she gets her strike. 1-1. So several young ladies having good games tonight. The bats have been good. Forrest has not played bad at all. They hadn't hit holes a couple times when they needed to, but bunt showed, pop up, back. That's going to be fouled off. That's one you got to lay down right there. Coach looks like she wanted to lay it down. When you get your bunt called, you gotta do your best to lay it down, because if you don't, the bad things happen. Now the bunt should be out of play with 2 strikes, 1 ball. Runner on first. They need to move them around right here as far as need some base runners. Ball high.
2-2.
2-2 count, no outs. Big pitch here. Still ahead. You like to go ahead and get it here and not go to a full count. Like I said, double play here. Pitch on the way, swing, strike,
That's a big
out.
one.
Good pitch there.
That is a big one.
That's going to get 1 out on the board. Still a runner on first. And now, is this Mitchell? So Mitchell stayed in to hit. They just swapped out
Nora Mitchell.
pitchers. So she's going to stay in to hit as her night was done pitching. So here we go. Runner on first. 1 out. Shows bunt. Pulls back. Should be a ball.
Yep.
It did look high from here. Catcher did raise up to have to catch it. So Putman 1-0, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th. Got to make a push here if you're Forrest to get some runs back. Swung on. Nice pitch is a strike.
1-1?
Yep. 1 out, 1-1 count. Summertown does lead 10-5. And I think the last update we heard is the boys were winning as well.
Yeah, last I heard 7-2 in the 4th.
Pitch on the way. It's going to be bobbled by Reagan, and they're going to get second. Ooh, a little rough slide there. Second. Hurt her knee there.
So 2-1.
Should be 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner has now got the second, so the double play is out of play, or the routine double play is anyway. Which no double play in softball is a routine until your college level. Or I don't know about high school. I don't know how well they do it. Ball should be tipped right there. That should be a foul ball. 2-2 count. So Putman ahead again. Like to see her get Mitchell here. Mitchell has the ability to do some damage with a runner at second in scoring position. Ball gets to the outfield. That runner needs to score. The young lady at second's got some wheels too. Pitch on the way. Big hit to Garland. It goes right under her legs. Lexi is there to back it up. Nice job by Lex. She gets it into second. That saves a run. Went right under Garland. Might have been a bad hop. Not sure. She was there to make the play. She doesn't look happy about it. Excellent job by Lex to be right in that spot, because if not, that runner at third scores, no doubt. So now 1 out. New batter is
Jewel Bell.
Yep. Number 4. She's the second baseman. Pulls back, gets the runner to second. As Mitchell trots down to second.
Didn't catch if that was a ball or strike.
That should be a ball high, I believe.
I think it's a ball high.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's ball high. Yeah, they do put up a ball there.
Well,
they might be going off what I said.
Exactly. That's
it is a ball, though. I do know that.
Okay.
Pitch on the way is a strike. She wanted that one. Number 4, Emily Hill. Yeah, that's right. Hill up to bat.
Is it Hill?
Yep. She's got number 4 on first base.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, number 11 was Emily Hill, I thought.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, Bell is up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Bell.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what I looked at. Let's see. All right, now, yeah, Bell's up. We already said that once. So that's a strike as well for the 1-1 count. Or 2-1 count. That was a ball. I thought she swung at that. No. Putman looks at it. 1 out. Runner at second and third. Ball's going to be fouled off. Ooh. Look like she got a big chunk of that one almost. That was a good pitch on the inside. Pitch is on the way, coming now. Ball is going to be hit. It's a shot, foul ball off the side of the hill over there, so that'll go for Putman. 2-2 you count, 1 out. I thought that almost looked a little dangerous. This young lady, I believe she gets a hold to one. It could go. She's pretty stout looking with her swing. Real quick hands. Pitch on the way from Putman. Low, got her. Ball's in the dirt. Got to get your out.
No.
Or get a out. Yep, out at third. Nice to play there by Reagan.
I was thinking, no, don't throw it there.
Excellent play. And was that Aisley? I think that was Aisley covering there for the tag, wasn't it?
Well, let's watch.
I thought Izzy came over, but I think Aisley stayed home after the ball bounced.
Let's watch the replay.
That's a big play.
So that was your catcher that threw it over, and
that's a big play. Nice job by Aisley. Nice job by Reagan. And Reagan gunned that thing down there. If that ball's missed, it's out there.
She kept it in front of her, and she's going to
blocked it up. Little late on it, but good job keeping it in front as Mitchell slides into third safe.
All right, so we got runners at second and third now.
Yep. In scoring position, but we've done a good job with runners in scoring positions to hold them there. And Turner's up to bat. She's had one good hit I know of. And she walked the second time, I think. Ball high, maybe an out. Not a bad miss at all. Reagan might even been lined up just a little bit far outside. It looks like she's got it perfectly in the middle of her right there. She's calling the pitches there. Hope nobody's relaying on the radio here what the pitches are. Inside comes, down low.
Oh, by the time they see it on this thing, it's a minute has
It's done
passed.
happened. Yeah. I just realized that they were calling pitches like that. I didn't know if they were calling out numbers on the wristband or what was going on. Because we can't hear up here. Pitch on the way, low and away.
So walked her on 4 pitches?
Yeah, that might not be a bad walk because she put one way out there deep 2 times ago.
I've got her at 91 pitches.
That's quite a few, especially this early in the year for a kid to go that deep. I mean, 91 pitches is a lot. Mid-season, that's not too many. If you've been pitching quite a bit during games, because you can pitch at home throwing softball all you want, but game time adrenaline and game time, speed, that's way different. People depending on you. Ball 1 outside looked like. So Carden worked the outside in the first, second, and third inning and got the calls, but I don't know if she's got them as much
This is
here.
this is the leadoff.
Yeah, this would be the catcher, Stout.
Pretty dangerous spot here.
Yeah, she looks at a 1-0 with bases loaded. Woo! And it's high. I thought maybe she's going to rip that thing.
5 runs
can be made up quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're at the top of the lineup, bases loaded. And,
As Carly comes out of the dugout, she's going to call a timeout.
All right. Well, why don't we send us to commercial during this timeout?
Sure. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, after the quick timeout there from Summertown, no changes on defense. Putman's still in the circle. Maybe just went out, to give her a little boost of confidence.
What was that? What was wrong with that pitch?
That should have been. Putman's going to call timeout. I like it.
Well, let's watch this pitch. I guess from up here we just can't see. But
and that's what I said. Maybe Reagan's moved her where she's at a little bit. That is all over it.
Maybe
My gracious.
a tad high, but gosh.
No, there's nothing high on that. That's belt high.
It's a big moment in the game to be letting that one.
Less than. Oh,
well, she swung at a
3-0. Yeah, gave us one back. About killed the lady with the camera over there. Wow. Goodness gracious, she about got hit. I don't know if y'all can. I doubt they can see that, but there's somebody sitting on a.
Watch at the pitch. How this would have been ball 4 with a run on the board.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Well,
definitely.
maybe not.
It definitely looked lower than what it was up here. It was right off the knees there. Pitch on the way.
No, that's ball 4.
Yep, got her on the inside there. So now they walk it around, and that's going to be a score. And Summertown does have action in the bullpen over there, but the number 1 pitcher stands at first on defense.
So throw her 97th pitch here.
She's not coming in, at least without warming up there. You do have several pitchers as Summertown. This should get a third out and get out of it.
That's big.
That's a big time play right there.
Yeah.
To get out of that. Bases loaded, that's huge. I mean, you only give up 1
Let's just
there.
go ahead and do this. That might have been it for Cardinal. I just want to say great job to that young girl.
That's a big one. That's her first start of the year. She might keep going. I don't know. She very well could. They do have action up, but, I mean, I don't think Cardin's really lost no juice. I meant to bring my gun so I could shoot a couple.
Speed gun, I would say.
Speed guns. To see kind of where we start at and where we finish, just because it's good to see that, especially, and again, early in the year to go 97 pitches is pretty impressive. So we'll take a quick break as we get ready for the bottom half of the 6th inning.
The top of the 6th.
Yeah, top of the 6th. Sorry, we're fixing to go hit. So we need to do a little damage here, but you're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network. All right, we're back. Top of the sixth. Haynes in the circle. May Ricks up to bat. May had a huge night in the box so far. She had a big jack in the second or third inning, I believe, and then another couple big hits. So big bat from May. Pass ball here for ball one. Big shout out to the catcher for Forrest, having a good game, blocked up several. I'm a big fan of catchers. They have to work harder than most people. Pitcher and catcher, they've got to work hard, but catcher's got to work extra hard.
We may lose some viewers now that these basketball games are getting started.
Oh, we're way better than those. Ball hit the second, and that's going to be an out there. Nice job by Forrest. So that May's going to go down on a grounder there. Izzy's coming up to bat. Love to see her get a bat going right here. Something line drive shot would be nice. Wait on it here, kid, and drive it out there.
Izzy might be my favorite volleyball player, too.
They said she had a really good year. Of course, Izzy's a three-sports player.
I'm about to say, I'm always impressed with three-sport athletes. I don't know how much longer she can continue to do that. It's tougher in high school. But, Mackenzie Runnels about to graduate. She did all three all the way through.
Yeah, it is impressive. I think Izzy, if she gives up one, it'll be basketball. I think, that would be her third choice of the two, or the three. Softball, I think, is her main sport. I don't know that, but I'm just guessing. I know Izzy's always been in softball. She plays it pretty much year-round, I believe. As she steps in looking at a 2-0 count. So they've pitched around her the last two innings, whether that's on purpose or not. Oh, Izzy, I like seeing you hit that one, kid. Had to be a strike on the delayed call there. He's probably saying strike. We just can't hear it anyway. So we did see the JV is warming up, so we're hoping that they get to play a couple innings. We will not be carrying that coverage.
No.
As Will's going to try to tear down. And just a reminder, Will has no kid here, so he's here just because he's just that guy.
Well, I need the practice, as you can tell, for high school.
You need an award, my friend.
No.
So, and we talked about the other day, the instant replay. I mean, I think people take that for granted because they're used to it in Summertown. But nobody else does that, and it's pretty nice to have, especially even announcer. It's really nice, but it makes us look real high-tech.
I don't think the umpires like it too much. I remember talking to a few of them last year about it. They like going home and watching.
And it can't be used in a game. So I mean, nobody really has a good opinion of any umpire or referee. It's just comes with the job. But it actually ought to be good for a umpire to go back and look at what he's doing. So, but I don't know if any of them do that. But I would think I would myself. I would. I don't know.
No, they've told me they go back and watch and see, there's certain calls they're curious about if they got them right, and they go back and watch.
Well, when we were in Dixie we were in the state championship to go to the World as 5-6-year-olds with Aisley when Scout was a 6-year-old. I call it the worst call in softball history. I share it every year. But the umpires actually waited for 45 minutes after the game because I had a GoPro put up and they wanted to watch the footage.
Oh,
it was
really?
that bad, and so they waited, and I showed it to them, and they saw how bad they missed it. And you would have thought that, they just committed the world's worst sin. That's going to be an error at second right there. That's a tough play. That's a tough play for the second baseman. Shortstop's coming. Everything's happening at once as Garland's sliding in. Ball's got to be soft and high right there. You got to put it up. Got to be above her waist, and it's got to be a little bit soft but quick. So the error keeps Izzy at second, as now our runners on first and second. That's Mariella on first, and Aisley steps in. Pitch, low, pass ball. Garland's going to take third. Mariella takes second. So Haynes struggles a little bit the last couple batters. So now Forrest calls a timeout. We'll take it with him. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility.
All right, we're back after the quick timeout from Forrest.
No changes.
No changes there. Tried to give her a little boost of confidence as Hayes had just thrown a pass ball. Pitch on the way. It's going to be hit into play to second. Throw to first is an out, and that's going to be 2 outs as Garland scores. So Aisley gets her another RBI as Garland scores there on the sack grounder to second. And that also advances Mariella to third with Ellie Reese up to bat, who had a big hit 2 innings ago, I guess, to right center. 2 outs. Need to score the run at third here. Pitch on the way. Ball outside. Catcher looks back at Mariella. I just realized the catcher is a lefty. So that's even more impressive that to throw to third, she either has to throw behind the batter or step out sideways in front of her. It's a little bit more common, but ball is going to be shot to center, and she ran in on it, and now it's going.
Yeah.
Ellie Reese going around second. She's got speed. Go 3. She should be standing up at 3 as the throw happens. She's up. Pass ball. She sends her home. This could be an in-the-park home run on the air. And it is.
A lot happened there.
Yeah. So the run scored from third. That's Mariella who scored. Then Ellie Reese shot to center, is misjudged by the center fielder, and then the bad throw at third scores Ellie Reese. So that should be 2 runs on the board, and it is. 13-6 is your score for Summertown, leading as they pull away here in the top of the 6th. Pitch on the way to Lexi Wilkinson. Hits a short, not a bad hit.
She came off.
Thrown. She come off, got her foot back.
Yep, she did.
So that will be an out. Not a bad hit, not a bad play. Way to recover there from the first baseman for Forrest. All right, so the damage is done there. We'll come back for the bottom of the 6th inning. After this, you're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Putman still in the circle.
She's staying in there. She's going to reach 100 pitches.
She's going to go the distance here. Ball's going to be hit right back at her. Does a good job taking her time getting that out. That's going to be 1 away.
Nice job.
They've got to be cold. I'm cold looking at them. But then I remember I'm inside and I'm warm. I told Tasha she could come up here and sit, but she said she'd just sit in the truck. And if Scout went in,
she'd rather sit there and freeze and sit by you up here.
Yeah,
I see.
She's probably running the truck out of gas.
I'll tell you, Guthrie, Cracker Barrel on the way home is sounding really good right now. I've already made up my mind, I think.
Well, that's cool that we passed one on the way. That's good. What do you get? Do you get breakfast all the time, or you just get?
Lots of times, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. What is it, Grandma's breakfast or something? That's good stuff.
It's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, strike one for Putman on number.
This is Emily Hill, number 11.
Yeah, that should be the first baseman, I believe. Is that right? It is. Yep. She had a good play there to end the inning last time. Actually, Putman gets her again. I'd like to see what the speed's at about right now. It looks like maybe mid-40s, low 40s.
That was
like
her 100th pitch, according to my count, which is probably not correct.
Now, Forrest has had action in the bullpen for the last 2 innings, but no change as of yet. And this same pitcher, I think, has been in the bullpen for a minute. That is one good thing about being up here. You can see the bullpens and see when the action's happening.
Again, I love the complex here. You got the football field here behind the scoreboard. You know, just one of the nicer football fields that I've seen.
And they're Double-A, is that correct?
They're the same as us in football. Played at first.
Mariella gets it down for the out, so that's going to be two away. Yeah. They how many kids go here? You reckon?
I mean,
they're going to be close to the same as us.
Let's say they're 2A like we are.
Let's see. How many is in y'all's senior class? Do you know? I'm asking the ladies over there. Just to get it. Yeah.
About 100.
Okay, about 100.
So I think they've always been a little bigger than us.
Yeah. So if you look at the facilities in comparison.
That's a big I keep
difference.
hearing that the reason they've got such nice facilities is because all they bring in on tractor pools. So we just need a really good tractor pool in Summertown.
Or like maybe a mule pool.
Nice facilities, too.
Is it an Amish pool or something like that? Pitch is a strike, 2 outs. Or they got some big boosters over here. I mean, it's a really nice facility. It's a very large
Kyle
area.
Burleson guessed it right. Grilled cheese and bacon is my favorite at Cracker Barrel. He knew it. My college roommate, he would know.
He's about the funnest person you'll ever find to ride behind going somewhere. I followed him all the way to Louisiana.
Whew. Kyle Burleson is probably one person who is very happy that he is finally done with middle school spring sports. I think he's probably been going to middle school spring sports for 6 straight years.
For a long time.
And
well, more than that,
and this cold night like tonight, I bet he is really glad not to be out here.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He's and he don't miss them either. So I mean, he's at them all.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he's in the car or something somewhere. And then he's there. He's just brought his car with him. So that's gonna be a pitch 1-1 or 1-2 now. 1-2 now. Ball on the field from the batter or dugout or the something over there. I don't know. Maybe the bullpen. Okay.
Baseball game is still going on over there.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Putman way ahead here. Digging in. Over 100 pitches thrown. Where we at, Will?
106.
106.
Oh.
Not a bad pitch there. Little outside, little low. Could have been a strike, could have been a ball. Either way. Umpire, for the most part, that I could tell, has called a really solid game.
I agree.
I haven't seen anything. I wish he would give me a hand signal over there, but that's just
And that
me.
was a little outside there.
That's just me. So, ball hit. Nice backhand from Garland. She's going to rip back and throw it, and that's going to be an out. Nice play by the Garland.
That's your defensive play of the night.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Looks a lot
there.
like the Forrest shortstop there.
Yeah, and that's on the back foot running away backhand.
Here, let's see. Here's the replay.
That's
let's
nasty.
See if I got it.
So she's had 2 big plays there at short. That's a good chunk right there. Nice throw.
Yeah,
good job by Mariella to hold that one in there. So the shortstops for both sides are horses.
So I'll brag on Putman again. 6 strong innings from 6th grader.
Yep. So that's big. That's big to have that on your team. You know you got that coming. You know your next 2 years. They've got several pitchers, but to have this, your number 2 right now, or at least coming in the game right now to start, would be Putman. You got May, of course, who pitches. You got Mariella, who pitches. Who else pitches? Taylor pitches.
You said May, right?
Yeah, May.
Yeah, she's a left-handed pitcher.
Yeah, she's another lefty. May's a great pitcher. Has been for a couple of years now. So we'll take a break while they're getting ready to go into the 7th. We'll finish this thing after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network. All right, we're back. We're going to start the top of the 7th, so we'll go top, bottom, and that'll be it for this one. But right now, Summertown's leading 13-6, and Kinley Fisher is up to bat, a.k.a. Fish. She's been playing, where's she been tonight? Right field or center field? Her and May, I think, are out that way. And then Lexi's in the left. Pitch, steps back on the inside, gets a cut on it, drives it deep. Nice play there by the right fielder because that was a hard one to judge there. Cutting. That's a good hit by Fisher. Just to the wrong spot. As we're back to the top of the lineup with Putman stepping in. She's hit the ball well all night. You got Reagan on deck with the big bat. So, dead ball. Putman's going to take it in the hip, run down like it's nothing.
Ouch.
Especially being cold, I bet that didn't really feel good. She does a good job of just throwing it off, though. No dirt on it or anything. Not going to show it. So that's big because anytime Reagan comes up and there's a runner on, you got a chance to score. So Reagan's hit at least, 3 line drives tonight, big ones. She's got a big bat. Here we go. Steps out. A little bit of low.
He says strike.
Okay.
Just a little.
That could have went that way. Could have been that way. It's hard for us to tell the high, the low. The outside, inside, we got pretty good, but. All right, so Putman at first gets her lead. Ball outside, changeup. I don't know if I wouldn't go right back to that. I'm trying to stay away from this kid right here if I'm the pitcher. Like I'm throwing all around it. See if I can't get her to chase one. You got May on deck, so we're right at the top of it. Putman goes. She's going to slide in easy. She's going to get her time, safe at second. So now the double play gone, and Putman in at second can score from there on a hit. So Reagan steps in with the 2-1 count, 1 out. No, yeah, we got 1 out. Yeah, Fisher. Ball's going to be hit to center field. Burn the center fielder, playing too shallow. Putman will score, and here comes Reagan, rounding second. Finds the ball and holds up at second. Big hit there by Reagan. She's going to get another RBI. Center fielder looked way too shallow to me, Will. I don't know if she was, but she's got burnt twice there over her head, so I don't know, especially with Reagan up. The damage she's done tonight, you got to be playing back off the fence a little bit.
So May coming up now.
Yeah, and Reagan's at second in scoring position. And, good job waiting through it. Gets through its shortstop. They're going to fire home. May will take second, and Reagan will score. So 15-6 your score now. Nice job there by May and Reagan.
There's a lot going on here really fast, and it's really tough to keep up with.
The top of the lineup is doing some damage here. Now here comes Garland. You'd like to see her get one right here too, with May at second in the position to score on a ball hit. First pitch on the way. Oh, a little high. I thought Izzy might jump on that one. I can't tell how high it was. It might be on the chest. I couldn't tell.
So 15-6.
Yeah, big turn. That pretty much kills the effort from the other team there. Throw, that's a changeup in the dirt. Nice job by the catcher to block it up as May goes in head first to third. And she will stand up at third in scoring position on anything hitting the infield with 1 out. 2 balls, I believe. Three balls? Let me see. I can't see it.
It says 2.
Okay. I'm getting old, I think. Garland steps in, 2 balls, 15-6 your score. Pitch on the way outside. He doesn't give it to her. Garland stepped like she wanted it.
3-0 count.
Held off. I don't want to walk right here from Garland.
I say, you've not seen many walks tonight from either team, which I'm sure everybody really appreciates with the weather like it is.
Yeah. Garland was down 3-0 or up 3-0 in the last at bat. She hit one to second base. So let's see what happens here. Ball low. She's going to take the walk. Oh, is that?
No.
Oh, calls it a strike. Ooh.
Well, we'll have to see that.
The delayed strike call is rough. Here we go. Let's see. No, that's on the knees. That's a strike.
Yep.
Now that's a shot to center field is Garland. Rick scores. Garland rounds first, standing up at second, and he holds her up there. Now that's a good hit. That's what you like to see out of Izzy with her capabilities. The further towards left field she gets, the better. Nice hit there.
So there's a 10-run lead.
I will say, in much amazement, we have not hit many fly balls tonight. So there's not been many fly balls at all, which is, I mean, we've hit line drive shots, it feels like. Ball's going to be fouled off there. This is Mariella. And at bat, Garland again standing at second with 1 out, 1 strike on the batter. 16-6. Let's score these runs here, girls. Keep it going. Ball hit, waits on the changeup, fouls it off. Nice job to wait on it.
So 0-2.
Yep. I'm really surprised. That ball in the fence over there beside the dugout has been there the whole time, and I'm really surprised they haven't made him move it, because that would bother me to death. For the pitcher to be pitching right there and seeing it, like, because I know they see it. It's sitting right there in the fence. Ball on the way, high and out. So 2 strikes, 1 ball. Still got action in Summertown's pen. Still got action in Forrest pen, but that could be for the JV. I mean, I think that might be the case for sure.
2-2.
2-2 count. 1 out. We're up by 10.
Baseball game still going on.
Yep. Here we go. Mariella in at bat. Again, Garland at second. Pitch, hit, line drive, right center. Nice play by the right fielder. He holds Garland up at third, and Mariella's going to hold first, and then she's going to run to second. Pitcher does wisely to hold the ball. Nice job by Mariella to be smart on the bags. Take your second there.
Well done. You know who would love this complex the most, more than anybody? Bo the Bulldog. Can you imagine if he had this much action going on in one place?
That's true. That's true. Oh, he would be – I don't know if he can handle it. Be just running in circles, chasing his tail. I tell you, we went to South Carolina to play in the World Series at 7 and 8, and we got there and they had phones in their dugouts that were underground. You talk about amazing for a bunch of kids that just got. It was like, whoa! All the dugouts were underground, and they had phones in them, like you see on Seinfeld.
So right there is two away now. They got the out at first and no runners
they
advanced.
they held their runners at second.
You
and
got
third.
Ellie Reese coming up now,
who's had 2 big hits. She can do some damage here. She's going to take the first outside pitch, go swinging at it, foul off.
That was a good idea.
Strike off. I mean, it could have been a strike. It looked a little outside of me, but, I mean, you like to see the aggressiveness. She's had 2 big hits, so she knows what she's doing up there. Runner at second and third now. A hit scores 2, more than likely. Outside again, they get her reaching out. So she'll foul that one off, 0-2. 2 outs. Haynes is your pitcher still, who came in for Mitchell 2 innings ago. She's done a good job. She's got a great off-speed changeup. She's worked the corners as good as it can be worked, really. We've just done a good job of hitting the ball. And they're going to get Ellie on a reach-out changeup, and they'll get it out of the dirt and throw her out at first. So avoided 2 more right there, did Forrest. They've got to come back here and score, 11 in the bottom of the 7th?
Correct.
If they want to keep this going. So we'll take a break while they get ready. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
All right, folks, this is it. It's all over but the shouting. If we finish this bottom half here, as Putman's still in the circle, has had a great game so far in the circle. First pitch is a ball.
Summertown Middle School baseball defeats Lewis County 16-5.
All right. I like it. Second pitch on the way. It's going to be outside. 2-0. So I really hope that somebody's keeping a jacket on her arm in the dugout, because that was, I mean, we've had some long offensive innings. So, I mean, you can tense up really quick. Pitch on the way, that's going to be high. 3-0 count now. And Forrest is at number, let's see, that's number 7.
She's calling for something.
She needs something, or she's hurt or something. Or maybe she's hurt her hand. It's her pitching hand. Okay, you want to take a break real quick? Or wait a second?
Yeah, I was going to see if there's going to be a change or not. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and take a quick break.
All right, you're listening. Oh,
well, hold on.
We're going back. Oh, yeah, that's a change. So Mariella's going to come in at pitcher. So something's happened to Carden's hand, but we'll find out later on. But we'll take a break while Mariella warms up. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from GNS Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrence.
All right, so quick recap here. So bottom of the 7th, 16-6. We have a change at pitcher. Mariella comes in for Carden.
It's a 3-0 count, so.
Yeah, so that's going to be a walk. I mean, Mariella picks up where Carden left off, which was a 3-0. After the first pitch, Carden did hold up her hand, so something was going on with her hand there. Not sure what. LD comes in at first to take Mariella's spot. Carden comes out of the game. Everybody else looks the same. Now Mariella with a new count. Pitch throw, ball 1. Mariella has not warmed up at all. She's been at first all night. So
except for the warm-up tosses she just had.
Yeah, she had a few warm-ups there. But Mariella, if I remember, just from the time I had her for a tournament with me, she's got a pretty big routine of warming up. She might have thrown before the game, but in this weather, you can throw that away. Your arm's going to get cold. So she will find it here. We're just got to give her a minute to warm up. 2-0 pitch, 3-0 pitch.
She hadn't found the strike zone yet.
No.
This kind of cold, I can't imagine how tough that is.
Yeah, it's rough. Doesn't look like she's getting her hips out sideways as much as normal. Let's see here. Found it there.
Swung at a 3-0
Mitchell
pitch.
is up to bat, the first pitcher they had, who had just switched out with Haynes.
So LD's at first base now.
Yeah, LD's playing first. She is the backup first baseman when Mariella's pitching. Ball is going to be hit to second. Elmo's going to guard it. Garland's going to throw a wild one to first. They do get the out at second. The runner holds at first.
All right.
Oh, wait. What are they doing here? The umpire is giving her the bag. Okay. On what's the call here?
Did it go in the dugout?
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So it did go in the dugout. I couldn't
Yeah,
hardly see
it
that.
did.
From my angle, I can't see the front of it there. So the out did happen at second, so that's going to be one out, as we should be at the number 8, which is.
I didn't catch what the first pitch was.
That was a ball.
Okay.
I did see that. So this should be, that's a strike.
Swing and a miss.
And this should be Bell, and that's correct. Bell's up, the number 8 batter for Forrest. Pitch outside. Is that Bell? Yeah, that's Bell.
Yep.
Number 4, okay. I keep getting her and number 11 mixed up some. Runner at second for Forrest. Nice changeup. Got her. Ball goes in the dirt. They're going to throw it to first, get the out at LD and Reagan. So that's going to be 2 away. Nasty, nasty changeup there from Mariella.
We'll watch the replay.
That was funky Cole Medina. Yes, that's a 90s reference. Woo! God, boy, take a picture. That's the one you hate. That's every little girl hates that right there. that happened and getting froze like that. Mitchell at second gets a lead. She's going to be thrown off by Reagan at second to end the game on a pickoff from the catcher. Nice job by Garland to put the tag on her. That was silly good.
I missed it.
So that's a stinky way to end it if you're Forrest at second, but that's pretty awesome there for the Eagles. So second game of the year, we're going to take it over Forrest as Summertown wins 16-6. It was much closer than that, really. Other than the second inning where we had those errors, we played a really good game. We had a couple errors in the third. Putman has a great game in the circle.
Yeah, I hope she's okay because, man, she had a great game in the batter's box, too.
Yeah. And Mariella had come in and closed that out. Freezing cold, hadn't warmed up an arm at all. That's super great. A lot of big players tonight. Big hits by Reagan all night long. I mean, several of them. Lexi had a big hit. May hit well. I can name them all. Izzy hit well. I mean, everybody played well offensively and defensively.
Yeah.
Minus a few errors, which will go away mid-season. This team looks pretty dang good, which is what we expected.
I mean, to be this early in the season, that's not a pushover team. They just played.
Oh, that's a solid team. I mean, they're good. So they are going to play some JV, which is
they got the next game is going to be Lewis County on Tuesday at home. Yeah. Of course, you never know year to year with middle school, but I remember Lewis County was a very tough opponent last year in middle school. They're turning things around at Lewis County when it comes to softball. So that could be a good contest. And Guthrie, if you'll join me, we'll try to stream that one.
Yeah, we'll do that one. Is it home?
It's at home. The weather permitting. Weather may be a little rough. It looks rough all next week. If you look at the forecast, you got rain every day next week. That same day, Kaufman is supposed to be at our place for baseball.
Okay.
So we have Kaufman going on on the baseball field, softball going on against Lewis County.
We might have the drone over the baseball field that game.
Yeah,
we could throw some lines.
If the weather will clear up.
Yeah, if it'll not rain, we might be able to show
and
a little
just
look in that
quick
way.
update, if you look, Upperman is leading Lawrence County 16-9 in the second.
Woo.
And then I don't know what's going on because it's a commercial break, but Mount Pleasant and Cannon County were in a very close game in that region final. So sub-state game for the girls is coming up Saturday. A long trip over to Huntington.
Yeah, wish them good luck.
We'll be streaming that one.
Yeah.
But good night here in Chapel Hill. This to me was more fun than any tractor pull would have been here.
That's true. I'm in with that. I'm in. It was fun. Congratulations to the girls. That's a big win. That's a good team. Forrest is a great team. To come in here and take a win is really good. So, big congratulations to them. I'm excited for the year.
Yep, same here. All right, well, Guthrie, send us home.
You've been listening to Summertown Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X